whole system together has 26 books and 6 different apps and websites. There's a really cool character building series called the Family Bible series, Bible Library. Do you guys go to church as well? Cool. I'll show you both and we'll go from there. It's a middle ground between the early kids Bible storybooks that are great for the beginning, don't really get into too many details, and the actual Bible that's sometimes difficult for even grown-ups to understand. So what they've done is they go through a lot of details, but then explain in a language that kids can understand. So the setup is this way. The first 3 books go to the Old Testament, the next 3 will go to the New Testament. The last 2 books are a daily devotional guide and a parent guide. So it goes from the beginning to the end and has some neat ideas to how to get the most of it. How it works. It has 36 different good values, building blocks of character through 180 stories, so each group has a value that they're teaching about. This is my sample book. This is my sample book of the Family Bible Library. There are 8 books this size in the set, so the set has 180 Bible stories from the beginning to the end. It teaches 36 Christian character traits and gives you a plan as a parent. They are a little bit different from the regular Bible story books, as I mentioned before. They have the story written in the middle with very simple words, while on the side notes they have historical facts, questions, and quizzes that you can discuss as a family. At the end of each story, there are questions to ask the kids. You probably know that kids pay more attention if they have answered the question at the end of the story, right? This is a good discussion to have as a family to see how they understood and the questions that are ready for you. Cool, huh? There are 36 different traits with each. This is my favorite part. You can pick one character trait that is important to you and discuss it with your child, depending on what happened. For example, thankfulness. If you'd like to teach the kids to be more thankful for what they have, gives you an explanation of what thankfulness is, and shows you exactly which stories to read. Isn't that smart? So in total, there are 8 books. They cover the Old Testament, and the first 3, the New Testament, and the second 3, the 7th, the daily devotional, and the 8th is the parent's guide. You teach the kids from preschoolers to teens. Isn't that one of the coolest systems you've ever seen? Can you see why a lot of families have been getting these? I've heard parents say that you can never get a price on time well spent with their kids. Family Bible Library is $400 for 8 hardcover books. One dad was calculating how much that is per story. He said it's less than $2 per story that he can read to his families to learn more about the Bible and Jesus. It's not bad, is it? Oh, and compare it with Disney, looks like the others. These have meaning and kids can attach much more. It's like the one mom said, it's not exactly pocket change, but we spend way more than that on Xbox and toys for the kids. But putting money into the kids' moral values is more like investing it